guys, it's Banksy again with PLX Outdoors. This episode number 14. Um, just want to give you guys my insight on what has been the game changer for me this year. So I switched to saddle hunting this year and it's been great. I did climbers in the past, and I also have done stick and stance, doing mobile hang-on setups, and I feel like saddle could be the way to go. So just wanted to share a little bit with what I've been using this year, and so far I'm loving it. And maybe it'll help you guys to make up your minds and maybe switch to saddle too, or do both. So this year I decided to go with the Cruzr XC. It was about 250 bucks for the saddle. And the reason I did this was because I saw a review on YouTube here, and they said that when I first purchased it in August of 2021, they said that the Cruzr XC was the most comfortable out of four different types of saddle test, and it was the top rated for comfort. So that's what I wanted, and that's why I went ahead and purchased Cruzr XC. So far, it's exceeded all my expectations. It's comfortable, it's light, and it does the job. So I also decided to go with the one stick here. As you can see, it's a one stick with an aider for 3 steps, and I decided to go with 14-inch steps just because I'm not super tall. The cool thing with this company and this stick is that you can customize however you want it. There's different platforms, but also there's different lengths in the aiders. You can go from 1 to 2 or 3 steps, and they can make that for you, and they'll ship it right to you. So that was very helpful, and it turned out that it works perfectly for me. So I think you guys will like it. And so with the one stick here, I went with Eastern Woods Outdoors, their one stick, and so far I'm loving it. I got the Ultimate platform, which is their biggest platform that they provide at the moment. And like I said, so far everything's been great. Everything is sturdy and very high quality, so I'm very happy with that. I think the total on that was about $340 for the stick, the ropes, the cam, the aiders, and everything, and the platform. So you guys should look into it. It's very, very efficient, and also very high quality. So I think you guys will like that. The reason why I wanted to get the one stick and the saddle was just to pretty much save weight, and also it's a lot quieter, and it has a smaller profile when walking through the woods. I'm saving about close to 10 pounds, if not more, compared to carrying 3 sticks and hang-on stand. So anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds, saving that much weight. So that's awesome for me, just because when we're going into public land, we're hiking quite a bit, anywhere from a mile plus up to close to 2 miles. So just kind of relieves the stress on your back, and also makes it a lot easier to walk through the woods. The reason I say it's quieter is just because when you're hiking in with your saddle and also your one stick, it's not as loud and bulky when it's hitting limbs and trees and going through clear cuts, and anywhere where there's a lot of thorns and briars. It's a lot more quiet. It doesn't get hung up near as much, and so I like that aspect a lot for this one stick method. And also the profile is a lot smaller, so you don't have big long sticks sticking up above your head when you're walking through the woods. Unlike a tree stand, it's not sticking far out from your hips and your back, and so it's not clinging onto a lot of trees and brush while you're walking through the woods. So everything's very streamlined with your backpack, and so when you're walking through, you're not getting caught up as much, and also not making near as much noise. So for me, that's a very good aspect of having the one stick along with the saddle. It is a little bit slower getting up in the tree, especially if you're climbing up a tree with gnarly vines and a lot of branches that stick out. It does take a little bit longer, but um, I'm okay with that, just because it's a lot lighter, and saving my back from carrying too much weight. On the contrary, it is faster getting down. I am using a rappel method with the Mad Rock safeguard, and so that helps getting down a lot quicker, and then also just making it more smooth, and you're not having to take off your sticks as you get down. And then I feel like that's a very good advantage to having the one stick along with the saddle. Just always being tied into the tree at all times, and then also using your lineman's rope. If you need to get in between 2 or 3 different limbs, you can just pull out your lineman's rope and then just swing it around, and then move your tether up and down depending on how far and how high you want it, and then just adjust, and then always being tied into the tree and just being safe while you're climbing up and down the tree. Yeah, so like I said, you're hiking quite a bit, so you're saving a lot of weight for sure. That's one thing that I love about the saddle and also the one stick. Um, you're not exhausting yourself near as much. Um, your pack is not as bulky and not as heavy. So when you're walking through the thick and nasty bedding areas, you're not getting caught up as much. And so just making it easier, less stressful, and not getting as frustrated, more streamlined, so you can just walk through a lot more smoothly. Yeah, so I think you guys should really consider just trying or maybe borrowing someone's saddle one stick. I think you guys really like it. I plan to do a more in-depth video as soon as my season is up, and so you guys can really see how I use it and how I set it up for myself. So the biggest tip with that I could give you guys with the one stick and also the saddle would be just to practice as much as possible. Really, you have to trust the equipment, meaning that you can't be afraid of falling, and that's why I practice with it a lot, just so that I could be comfortable with it. And once you practice quite a bit and you're comfortable, it's actually very easy and user friendly to use. So getting up quickly to your hunting height, and then also rappelling, and then getting down quickly, and then getting your stuff together, and then getting out of the woods quietly. So something I highly recommend for you guys to check out. And like I said, if you don't have it, maybe you can borrow it from your a friend or someone that has it and try it out. But like I said, just practice with it, get comfortable with it, because really your life is on the line. Just like a stand and hanging on sticks, same thing. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get. So just something for you guys to think about in the future. And I think I'll be sticking with this for a while. I really enjoy using this, going up and down trees, and just a lot more efficient for my purpose, just because we're hiking in quite a bit. So just remember, practice and trust your equipment. Practice as much as you can. Learn to trust your equipment and know everything about it, so that when you're going up and down, that you have full confidence in it, and that will help you move up and down the tree quickly and quietly. All right, guys. So this is just a quick video about what I believe has been the game changer for my season this year. And I started using this early in September for the mule deer hunt in Colorado, and I was successful. So I've been successful here too, here in Arkansas. So just want to share that with you guys and just give you guys something to think about. Saving weight, but also being efficient and being safe while you're going up and down the tree. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and hopefully you guys can look into it. I'll have the links in the bio, so you guys can take a look at the products, and maybe you guys might be a saddle hunter soon too. All right, guys, take care, be safe, and good luck to everyone. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks.